Hello, Aries Taurus Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and Eight of Swords. So I feel like the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying your best to get out of your head. And you're doing this by looking at things like taking a new action in how you look at things, really trying your best to embrace the truth. So what challenges are you facing right now? We have the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is letting go of feeling betrayed by what happened in this partnership. Really trying to move in a new direction. What else? We have the Strength card, the Three of Cups, along with Eight of Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is finding the strength to enjoy life and walk away from what is making you overthink, what is really stressing you out. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in a past relationship that we forget to live. And this is a difficulty with you. You're concentrating so much on the past, you're forgetting to enjoy your life right now. If you hear that noise, that's my cat eating. I apologize. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Chariot, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Spirit's telling you now that it's time to move forward. It's time to start healing that loss, grief, and regret. It's time to start healing your heart, you know, and having a little bit more compassion for yourself. Because when we are beating ourselves up over a lost connection, we're taking away from our self-peace and our self-love. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have pretend as the current connective energy in the recent past. We have trapped. A challenge is influences and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have shattered. Let's get pretend. Mask, exaggeration, and bluff. We have the Eight of Wands along with the Four of Wands. So here's my thing. I do feel like since this breakup, you both have been pretending like you don't care about each other, number one. But as your energy, you're going through an energy surge where you're knowing you have to stop pretending how you feel. It's time to restabilize yourself. It's time to find peace with each other because you do care and you do want to heal. In the recent past, we have trapped. There's that Eight of Swords again. We have the Four of Swords along with the Page of Cups. So this is reassuring that you both are trying to heal and purge anything that is stuck in your head, any anxiety or stress that mentally entraps you in your head, by opening your emotions and being honest. And this is why you realize you can't pretend no more. It's time to change your energy. It's time to restabilize yourself by healing and being real with how you feel. A challenge is influences, dark attachments, and third parties. We have the Magician and the Judgment card. I feel like a challenge with you and your person right now is that instead of being like really trying to create that new energy, finding absolution with the past, you're allowing yourself to still hold on to those dark attachments. And this really is what puts you in your head. So, as I say in almost every read I do, you cannot change the past. What has happened has happened. All you can do is forgive, heal, and move forward and learn the lessons you need to learn so that it doesn't happen to you again. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to master your emotions by healing that pain and loving yourself enough to know that you deserve better. It's time to really find absolution with the past. It's time to understand that you need to love yourself. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is elusive. Their intention is hoping. A challenge is unspoken. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. So let's get elusive. We have the Tower card along with the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like right now you both are really trying, or your person is trying to work on themselves. And a lot of it has to do with them coming to the shocking realization that they have to let go of this elusive energy. You cannot, like, remember somebody as sneaky, do you know what I mean? And completely heal. Whatever has happened in this connection, your person really needs to let it go. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're really working on their self. And they're trying to let go of whatever chaos, whatever drama they're holding on to. Their intention is hoping. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit card. I feel like their intention is to really put hope, faith, and belief that they will be able to make steady and stable steps towards withdrawing from any drama or chaos they're holding on to, anything that prevents them from healing. A challenge with your person is unspoken regret. We have the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. A challenge with your person right now is that there are times when they're having difficulty letting go of the regret they hold on to. You know, and the reason why is because they did see you as like family. They did see you as their forever after. And so some of the things they said, they regret. You know, some of the things they may have said to you when this breakup occurred, you know, they regret their words. They regret the bad things they said to you. You know, the bad words they said to you is what I'm getting. And they want you, it's almost like it's keeping them stuck. You know, even though they feel like you did some sneaky things, some bad things to them, they also know that they said some things they shouldn't have. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have dedication, we have the Queen of Swords and the Temperance card. So what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to dedicate their self to cutting out whatever takes away from their self-peace. You know, it's time for them not to allow the past to dictate how they move forward. And we do that. If you're miserable over somebody, if you're completely heartbroken over someone, the only person it is hurting is you. And so the sooner that you realize that and get to a place of peace, the sooner you are. And I feel like your person realizes this. Let's get some messages. What does your person want you to know? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I hid who I really am from you. We have the Emperor along with the Three of Wands. So your person wants you to know that as they take their power back, as they start to expand their mind, this connection really put them in, it's almost like this connection helped them to find the spiritual side of them. And they're happy for this lesson because they would have never embraced spirituality had they not gone through this. I hid who I really am. We have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I think your person wants you to know that as they find comfort in the past, as they start to nurture stability and move forward, they realize there was a lot of burdens they carried into this connection. A lot of things that they didn't tell you about and they hid from you. And they want you to know this. So there's a lot more going on in your person's life than just this breakup. Near future. We have Shallow along with Second Chance. We have the Sun card and the Five of Swords. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on trying to be positive and letting go of any shallow energy, any mental defeat they're holding on to. I feel like your person really wants to be good to themselves and really embrace how they truly feel. And this is going to open up a chance at a second chance between the two of you. This is going to open up to them really trying to seek out the truth, if it's possible for you to somehow rebuild this connection, come back together. So I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on healing and finally trying to figure out what they want from this connection moving forward. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Hangman. Oh, this is someone you went through a painful ending in a past commitment. Okay, so I feel like this person that's coming towards you is definitely someone from your past, someone that you went through a very painful ending with when you were committed to them. And I feel like this person has taken time out to really change their perspective when it comes to this past connection, to change their perspective. Really, overall, I feel like this person has grown up a lot and realizes how special you are and how much they want you in their life. So what is their intention? We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like their intention is to be authentic with you, to really help you see the truth and heal any mental defeat or any feeling of betrayal they created when they broke your heart. So they know they broke your heart. So how will they see you? We have the Tower card, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that's indecisive about whether you want to find stability with them. Someone that may still be caught up in the emotional destruction that occurred when this breakup occurred. What will they want the most from you? We have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, along with the Queen of Wands. I feel like what they want the most from you is for you to gain the confidence to want to rebuild this connection, for you to release any anxiety or stress that mentally entraps you in your head that would prevent you from wanting to give this connection another try. So how will you see this person? We have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that makes you emotional, someone that you're still confused if they're your true love, Even though you went through this painful ending, you still have feelings for this person, but you're not sure if it's because of the breakup or if it's because you truly love them. What will you want the most from this person? Because sometimes we're stuck in a situation because we can't have someone. And so that's why I said that. We have the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like you need time, and you need, what you want the most is for this person to give you a little space to find comfort and have the courage to face whatever is mentally defeating you when it comes to them. Like, you still need to heal. And even though you might want to give this another chance, you still want to have some space and take things slow. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I feel like the connective energy is going to be you walking away from the past relationship, trying to make a decision to start over by evolving from the things that occurred in the partnership. So what challenges will you have? We have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, along with the Six of Cups. You might see my cat. Sorry about that. She's acting wacky today. I feel like you're conflicted whether reconciliation, whether you should make a steady effort to create reconciliation. You're not sure if you're not going to be sure if you want to do this. Give this person another chance. What else? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I feel like another challenge you're going to be facing is finding stable ground, finding comfort, and trying to think of ways of opening up yourself to communication, being honest with your words when it comes to this person. So you're going to lack some trust when it comes to this person, and that's okay. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. I feel like you got to reevaluate the good from this connection. Sometimes that's what gives the courage to give another chance to somebody, is when we can see the good in a connection. What else? We have the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, along with the Four of Swords. You got to heal. I mean, you have got to really try your best to take action in letting go of everything from the past connection. You have to purge and heal the bad. It's time to move forward. It's time for you to find peace. Even if the reconciliation doesn't work, at least you'll be able to let go of the garbage you've been holding on to, from this past connection. Near future, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, along with the Magician. I do feel like as long as you both really try your best to heal, it's almost like the struggles, the burdens, the challenges from the past, and be consciously aware this is the only way that you're going to create new energy. Really work hard on this. I think you two can find peace. I'm not sure about any more, but who knows once you get to that place of peace. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.